When did I mute my mic? Damn it. I appreciate the heads up there. If you're too... Just imagine I read out the previous things. If you're too scared to move forward, then you're free to leave. I want that blade. Now. Dang, I hit it again. I must be hitting it with my pinky. I wish I could do this game with, like, controller. But I can't. I have to do it with keyboard. So I think it's 0 on my numpad is my mic muting and unmuting button. So I guess while I'm hitting enter, like, my pinky must have clipped it. Oops. Whoops. I'll be careful. And that concludes the briefing for your mission to the Agar Forbidden Zone. Any questions? Tell me about Sephiroth. We're supposed to be partners on this mission, right? Why didn't he come to the briefing? Well, that's because he's Sephiroth. Can you tell me anything else about him? I don't know any more than you do. He's some kind of hero and a soldier, unlike any other. Doesn't matter how dangerous the mission is, he gets it done. Sounds like a good partner to have. I thought there was a second part to that sentence, as well. I gave it the tone I did. But yeah, maybe the day really does just have sleepy, tired vibes. Might have been wrong about that. About what? It sounds like you're the one who needs to clear his head. Yeah, you worry too much. Maybe you're right. If everyone else is good to go, then I am too. Alright, the great Dachat was waiting. But Angeal's a little suspicious here. That there's some shenanigans going on. And it sure seems like there's some shenanigans going on here at the final seal. Stop telling me to wait for the next update. It's out already. Look, it's here. Man, if this was just like voice actor or something, I probably would fall asleep mid-playing. I could just pass out, chill out, it'd be great. So this is Dachat's statue. What's that, Conscience? Kill them all? Swordsman of middle age, Dachat had a rough demeanor, but his love for his homeland was plain. He was respected by all. He led Agar's warriors, so when the beast attacked, he took it upon himself to exterminate it. Upon learning of this resolve, other warriors volunteered their lives to aid him in battle. So moved was he that he cried out to the heavens. He wrote letters to each of the volunteers, entrusting Agar's future to them, and set off with 4 of the best fighters. When he returned, his body was covered in burns. Even so, he lived on until the age of 100. Dang. Those who fled from Agar settled to the north, founded the nation of Wutai. With his sage wisdom, Dachat was a great contributor in Wutai's prosperity. Wonder if we're gonna hear the name Dachat come up when we get to like Rebirth and the Wutai related stuff there. He changed after fighting in Igara. Dachat, witness my strength. Huh? Who are you talking to? Dachat, clearly. Weird Final Fantasy VII version of Lightning McQueen. Dachat! Yeah, I don't know. Gotta say some things sometimes. As one does. Oh, man. My good gracious. Yeah, I've been tired for a decent bit of today. My day, the past 3 work days, has been inventorying a lot of stuff. Basically in charge of, hey, here's all this stuff at this one place. Inventory it all, pack it all up, get it all moved. So it's been a lot of inventorying. Might be helpful if I brought a laptop over there. I've just been using my phone. But then at least I can do it while standing. But it's so much of just standing around, checking everything, making a little spreadsheet, putting everything together. One of those things that kind of sucks, but has got to get done. So this is my burden. That's why my legs are so tired. So much standing around, inventorying things, packing things into boxes, moving boxes around. Could have easily just like conked out for a little while. Wait, I've been keeping my mouth shut. I think it's dangerous to go any further. Maybe it'll be easier tomorrow. I get help tomorrow. Of course it's dangerous. But we'll be okay with you two here, right? It's not a question of strength. It's a question of whether we're in our right minds. You don't think it's strange? We came here to investigate the village. But now you're obsessed with getting the sword back, Sephiroth. Backman is talking like he was born here. You know what I mean, Alyssa. I do, but to be honest, I think the only one strange here is you. Why don't you just accept what's happening? What? This village is trying to help us complete our mission. We need to only let it in. Stop denying it. Angeal's like the one non-weirdo here. Don't get in our way, Angeel. Come on, Sephiroth. Get a hold of yourself. Remember who you are. I want that sword. Nothing will stop me. Ugh. Masamune made that sword for me. I am its rightful owner. That determination is what drives me forward. And yet, I don't find the impulse strange or mysterious. My desire is everything. Let's go. Sephiroth's a bit of a weirdo here. He was a lot more human and personable in episode 1. But now here he's a little bit more cray-cray. Started out a little bit more isolated and depressed and stuff, and now he's kind of starting to get a little bit wacko. There it is, the Masamune. No, next time on Dragon Ball Z. The assassin? A long-awaited family trip? Okay. Oh, they just left him there. Get away. Oh, that's why it's called a long-awaited family trip. It's a Angeel flashback. This place is nothing like Banora. The color of the sky and the sea. The water even smells different. Are they at Costa del Sol? The moment I came here on duty, I knew I wanted to show it to you guys. He doesn't have a name. He's just Angeel's father. I guess I didn't bother to give him a name here. Like, his mother needed a name considering she was a character in Crisis Core, but his father wasn't a character in Crisis Core, so I just call him Angeel's father. Dang. Never dreamed that we'd ever do something this luxurious. Thanks, son. No. Don't mention it. I'm just showing you how much I appreciate you. You've been working all your lives, and I've always wanted to give you a chance to rest for a bit. Now, I finally can. No. Is your job going well? I hope they aren't pushing you too hard. Midgar and Banora are nothing alike either. There's no green, and the air is stale. It's easy to lose sight of your dreams when all you do is work. But in times like those, I can lift up my sword. It makes me proud, just like you do. I'm glad I gave it to you. My missions bring me to unfamiliar places. It'll help me broaden my horizons and help even more people. If I find another place as beautiful as this, I'll take you there, too. I want to share my experiences as a soldier with you both. I'm looking forward to it, and if it'll motivate you to do even better, I'll give you a new sword. It was breathtaking, more like a work of art than a sword. Yeah, it doesn't look like you've been using the other one. I guess there's nothing impressive about it other than its size. You don't like it, do you? That's not it. I didn't use it because it was so special to me. I know how much it costs to get it from me. Sorry for making you lug around that chunk of steel. But you can make a name for yourself with this lovely blade and bring us somewhere even better next time. No, you would never say something like that. Wait, this trip never happened. Because you were dead. It was my fault. What is this? The plot thickens. What's going on here with this place? Oh, I'm playing Just Angeal now. Lessons in Justice. Well, if I can't quite do it and I need to do a custom party, then I'll probably just go solo Zack. Or something or other. Is what I think I'll do. Oh, get a hold of yourself, Angeal. Angeal. Angeal? That voice. Mom? My cursor get there? Oh, because I probably clicked on the thing. Why are you always so stubborn? You can't act like everyone else and ignore the tiny little injustices. Life is going to be hard for you. You're an employee of Shinra now. You shouldn't stick out too much in a place like that. If you rock the boat, you'll just be tossed overboard. I know. I know. You do? That's a relief. I know for sure now. That you're not my mother. Keep watch over me, will you? Oh? What exactly are we fighting? You're not my mother, you're Valeron, level 38! Graviton charge. Can I just super destroy you here? Maybe. I'm just gonna keep on going full auto. Even if I didn't, I wouldn't really have the energy. I'm tired. I'm sore. If this was a weekend and I wasn't tired, I could totally go into the night and beat this tonight. But that's happening here. Work tomorrow and so dang tired. Oh man. Yo, part of me was honestly debating about not streaming at all and just going straight to bed. But I figured I'd chip away a teeny bit at least. I don't know what happened in my mom's past, but I do know the lessons she learned from those hard times and passed down to me. Be true to your own sense of justice. Don't let your surroundings dictate your actions. That's what she taught me. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to try and imitate my mom, you're gonna have to do a better job than that. You just hit something there? Someone invisible? Who appeared in front of you, Sephiroth? Who would pluck at your heartstrings? His mother, maybe? One of his friendos? Rosen? I don't know. Just moving my wrists around and my fingers here crack. That's not normal. My sword is just over there. The blade that will always be mine. Oh, this is after that one mission? Congratulations on your mission, Sephiroth. Please report to the President's office at once. You're to receive a commendation and a promotion for your performance. But why? The island sank, and the candidate site was lost. The mission was a failure. I'm not privy to the details, but the President has determined that the mission was a success thanks to your efforts. Your 3 subordinates will stand by at the barracks. Further orders concerning them will follow. That's the way it goes. It would have ended much worse without them. I shouldn't be the only one commended. Well, just go, Sephiroth. Don't make it hard on him. But you deserve something, too. Don't sweat it. I'll be getting things ready for the party. We're gonna drink deep to your promotion. Well, I guess he warmed up to Sephiroth a decent bit in the short span of the helicopter ride over after the whole situation at the end there, but... Thanks for coming. Let's raise a glass to our fearless leader's promotion. Cheers, cheers. Stop it. I don't feel like there's anything to celebrate. Are you still going on about that? Now that you've been promoted, you're on an even longer leash. Don't let the pressure get to you. You have your pick of missions and teams now. Just do whatever floats your boat. That just sounds like a pain. If you see anything easy and lucrative, give us a call. That would be a waste. I'll call you when I need you for the tough missions. You know, there's actually a place I've been wanting to visit. If you're alright thinking about our next mission, why don't we investigate this place? Potential thumbnail shot, I don't know. Now this place has an aura, or maybe it'll be a thumbnail shot when we actually go there, maybe. Some kind of amazing treasure hidden there. It looks like something you'd see in Wutai, but different. It might be worth looking into. Where is this place? I knew you'd like it. Here's... Glenn Lodbrock, Matt Winsard, Lucia Lynn. You're all here. Good. Come with me. You think you could just barge into someone's room like that? You're all to face judgment by tribunal. Until we decide what to do with you, you'll be detained. You guys work faster than I thought. Guess our little party is over. Is this about what happened at Rador? If so, I'm also You don't have anything to worry about. We have a testimony from the chief engineer. Then he lied! Sorry we couldn't celebrate in style, Sephiroth. I'll be back in no time. Yeah, don't worry about us. Take care of Refu for me, will you? I can't stop yawning. I'll clear this chapter and then I'm going to sleep. I'll see you soon. Sephiroth. Whoa. Something wrong, Sephiroth? You're out of it. No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought. Should we take a break? No. The Masamune is near. Masamune. Yeah, so this whole stream I've been doing chapter 3 here. Yeah, I'll clear chapter 3. Is what I'll do. I believe there are 6 chapters to this. I believe, at least. Probably finish off this game sometime later in the week. So that's the Masamune. Look, Sephiroth, your sword. Take it. Yes. It doesn't look that long yet. I shall judge whether you are worthy to wield this blade. Maybe that's just because of the chibi art style, though. I don't know. We're gonna get some cool music. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah, it's definitely longer now. Radiant Spirit. He has to 1v1 with Sephiroth. Spirit Demon Masamune. Force Gauge Forge. Dealing damage to the enemy will deplete the force gauge. When the gauge is empty, the enemy will be temporarily incapacitated, and some of its abilities will be cancelled. Okay, this has got to be the final boss in Chapter 3, right? One-shot him! I shall judge whether you are worthy, huh? Wow. Okay. I've been destroying some foes, but I wasn't expecting that. Your movements are graceful, and your swordplay is stunning. Finally, wonder whom I can entrust my treasure. What is your name, boy? Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Very well. I judge you worthy. But will the spirits? Spirits? It was their voices who commanded me to forge this blade. They live in this land, and who can say where they might guide us? Huh? Wait! Look, Sephiroth, the sword. Are they toying with us? Don't lose your temper. Keep in mind that they're testing you. I saw him holding a sword like that. I thought he picked it up at first, and I was like, wait, what's the problem? I guess that's his regular sword, and they took the main sword. Sephiroth? I don't know who said that. That's you, isn't it? Not gonna respond? You mad or something? Is this Glenn? I'm sorry about the necklace. I feel really bad, you know. Not a day goes by, I don't regret it. Sorry I hit you too, but you understand why I did, right? Yes. There you are. Come on, get over here. Whose voice is that? Glenn Lodbrok. Hey, team leader. What's he doing here? I have a feeling he's not really here. Would be my guess. Yeah, some sort of temple trickery. Is that... Yeah, that is chapter clear. Yeah, it took a little while. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. The first half hour was, like, other stuff. So if I did do another chapter, it'd probably be another hour. I'm really tired. I kind of want to pack it in early tonight. But hey, that's chapter 3 done. I'm pretty sure 3 more chapters here. Maybe I can beat this weekend or something. Should be relatively easy. Thank God, get out of here. Did that. And then maybe if I'm feeling spicy, maybe if I can figure out how many chapters this encompasses, like how long it would take me in terms of hours. I don't know. But we're getting there. There's some weird shenanigans going on with the temple. And the sword, I guess, has a bit of a will of its own. Or maybe the spirits have a bit of a will of their own. And I've heard some people say that this story has some implications for Remake 3. Slash, I guess, just the Remake series in general, with what the heck is going on with Sephiroth and his sword, Masamune, and all that. So, we'll be finding out some more interesting stuff next time. I'm going right to sleep. I've been, like, really tired all day. I'm going to bed. Appreciate everybody that tuned into this stream of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis: The First Soldier Episode 2. It's quite the mouthful, isn't it? And until next time, take care. I'm too tired. So see you later.